Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome to Scratching the Dirt. I am, y'all, I'm struggling. I tell you all the time that I'm really good at things. Well, once again, I filmed an entire carnivore vlog without my microphone turned on. So it's just me talking with no volume, nothing. Um, I'm already a little bit frustrated because I'm late posting because I have a laptop situation, and I'm currently very frustrated because I can't get this particular one to boot up. So here's the deal. I've got a laptop on order. It's supposed to be here tomorrow or the next day, hopefully. And then as soon I've got regular scratching the surface, I've got a scratching the surface video that I have ready, like filmed, ready to edit and go up. I've got to catch up on carnivore vlogs, and I've got to learn how to use the microphone appropriately between now and then. So I do have my microphone on. I am recording this right now. So let's go ahead and get into the carnivore vlog and at least get this recorded so that I can edit it later. Today is Monday, September 8th, and today for me is day 17 of carnivore diet. This is going to be the vlog number 7. This is late. Last time I posted was Thursday. After that, laptop issue started. And so I'll probably boom this week, make several videos and get caught up. But, well, I've actually made several videos. I just need to edit them and get them online. But I'm struggling to do it on my phone because it's so small and my vision, you've probably seen me, I put glasses on sometimes because the phone's too small. And so I really, really struggle with the editing on the phone. So hopefully the laptop will get here soon. I'll get all caught up and everything will be beautiful, and I'll learn how to use a microphone. Okay, let's get into the carnivore vlog. So this morning on day 17, I was down another pound after a week of pretty steady, just staying the same. So that's 8 pounds total for the entire carnivore diet. That, to me, 8 pounds in 17 days, absolutely acceptable rate. I'll take it. I'll take it again over the next 17 days, but we'll see what happens. So there's that. I'm still checking my blood pressure. My blood pressure is looking awesome. I am still trying to eat more fat. I am still trying to remember to feed myself because I am not getting hungry and my energy is really up. But the new thing that I wanted to talk about today is poop. So if you're not comfortable listening to or talking about poop or bowel movements, then feel free to go ahead and just skip the rest of this video because that's what I'm going to talk about. I found that when I watch other people, they say things like, my digestion is greatly improved, or this, that with my digestive system, but nobody actually gives you the dirty details of what it's like to change your eating completely to just this like protein and fat diet. Because that every time you change your diet significantly, there are changes in the way you go to the bathroom and what happens. And so I'm going to tell you what has happened with me, so that you can get this one person's perspective on what it does to your bathroom trips. For me, the first 5 or 6 days were kind of normal, except for the actual texture of my poop changed. It got softer. And listen, I pay very close attention to my poop all the time, no matter what I'm doing. So it's just, I find that there's a real correlation between whether or not I'm going to the bathroom and what that bathroom visit ends up being like and how I'm feeling. So I've always paid attention. Now I'm really paying attention. But so my poop got mushier in the beginning. And then on day 6, I got hit with the first kind of diarrhea, like the loose stool. And what happened on that day was I had to go to the bathroom, and I did. And then 15 minutes later, I had to go again. And then after that, everything was normal. And the thing that I found interesting was that there were no lead up cramps. There was no indication that this was going on at all. I didn't feel weird. I didn't feel a little like, no, nothing. Just all of a sudden, it was like, oh, you got to go. And so I went. And then ever since day 6, I've kind of been on this like every other day all of a sudden I'll go, oh, hey, we got to go. And I'll have loose stools. But the amount that my body is eliminating is significantly decreased. Regardless of how it's coming out, there's not nearly as much coming out. So I don't know for sure if that is just because I'm having a hard time feeding myself enough food, or if that's an effect of eating an all protein and fat diet. I did look it up and I saw some indications that more of this is going to actually be absorbed in my intestines. And so it doesn't actually get to the end of the digestive tract. And so there's just not as much for you to eliminate, which is fine. Great. Love it. I just wanted to talk about it just so that you know if you're doing this, then you need to know that there may be a chance that you have surprise bathroom trips that you have to make. Be cognizant of where you are and where the bathrooms are. If you're anything like me, there's not a whole lot of forewarning. Typically when I'm sick, with some sort of stomach thing that leads to diarrhea, I usually feel cramps ahead of time. Like I know it's coming and I've got time to think about it. On the carnivore, I haven't had that. It's just been almost instantaneous that I'm like, okay, we got to go. So something to think about if you're thinking about moving into the carnivore. I would love to hear from anyone that's been on the carnivore longer that had a similar experience or even a completely different experience. I'm just very interested in the way these things affect us differently. And I think we can share even the things we don't necessarily like to talk about, but I know a lot of people don't like to talk about their digestive system and their bowel movements, but at the same time, it's such a big indicator for me of how I'm feeling and what I'm doing and what's working and what's not working. So I like to pay attention to it. And if you've watched any of my videos, I'll just tell y'all anything. So there we are. That's where we're at on day 17 of the carnivore diet. Please leave your comments. Please subscribe to go on the rest of this journey with me. Let's talk about it. You guys let me know how your carnivore's going. And I'm going to get this video uploaded as soon as I possibly can. And then maybe followed by another one. I don't know. We'll see how the shipping world, how my laptop gets to me, and how quickly I can get things edited and up. So thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.